Zimbabwe farmer Nelson Mavhunga says he hasn't used non-organic fertilizers for his trees and plants for 10 years. Instead, he depends on animal manure and dead leaves to fertilize the soil for his crops and fruit trees. He says sustainable farming that works with nature, known as agroecology, is cheaper, and that's not all.
We need to save our soils. The soils are very important for us because they produce food for us, and they must be fed, and they must continue to live, not to die as a result of our intervention. We will not need to poison our soils. We would want to feed our soils with organic material that we collect from our farms.
In this dry area, Mavhunga harvests rain to ensure he has enough water for his plants and animals. Joseph Mandinyenya is an agroecology specialist with the non-profit development group Voluntary Service overseas. He has trained about 400 farmers in agroecology as the threat of climate change grows.
It can actually climate-proof the negative effects of climate change. Also, agroecology produces healthy foods, and it also makes use of the naturally available resources that are within the farmer's proximity.
Zimbabwe's government hopes agroecology soon moves to other dry areas to ensure food security in those households. Godfrey Chipinda is chief economist in Zimbabwe's Ministry of Lands, Agriculture, Fisheries, Water, Climate and Rural Development.
It's also in support with the program that we are implementing as government, which is conservation agriculture from Vudza into Asa. And I think it comes at the right time where we are preaching a message as a government that we need to restore our ecosystem. We need to test our soil. We need to make sure that everything that we do is agroecology.
Officials say the sustainable farming plan called the Mvudza Inkwasa program can help Zimbabwe withstand the effects of climate change like drought. And with the high cost of fertilizers and irrigation, the government is pushing for more Zimbabweans to use agroeconomy to ensure they have enough food in the future. Columbus Mavhunga for VOA News, Mashava, Zimbabwe.